that wind that comes through here.
Yeah, because it certainly does pick up between 1 and 2 o'clock each and every day. And yeah, we're out here live, Levi's Stadium. In case you're just joining us this morning, happy Friday to you. We are talking about how the weather impacts the field. And we had a chance to come out here and really do some research to find out exactly what happens when that wind picks up each day between 1 and 2 o'clock. What happens is it comes from the northwest corner of the stadium, so it's coming from the direction of San Francisco off of the ocean. In other words, when we do get that wind, it is going to provide some relief for fans sitting in that hot sun because it's a cool ocean breeze. Here's the deal, though. The stadium is next to the practice facility they've been at for 20 years, so they understand how the weather here works in Santa Clara. And they also know that it's going to be brisk out here, but definitely not as strong as Candlestick, and they're really happy to be done with those swirling winds at the stick. So that's the good news. Bob Riddell was out here talking about food. We're going to talk about a whole other type of roasted buns for today because temperatures, my friends, they are going to be hot. 93 degrees in the South Bay. We're talking about 82 degrees in Oaktown today. 92 for the peninsula. And by the way, Oakland, we're not forgetting about the Raiders. We know your home openers on Sunday as well. We're going to get to that forecast in just a minute. The hot spot, 102 degrees in the Tri-Valley today. It's a spare the air day, but this is it. This could very well be our last summer sizzle. We kick off fall on the 22nd of this month, and we're actually tracking a chance for rain. So let's dive into that 5-day forecast and show you what we're expecting as we head throughout the rest of the weekend. Temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler, dropping those numbers into the mid-80s on the peninsula. Let's show you what to expect in the North Bay. Temperatures will be a little bit on the hot side to kick off the weekend, but down to the mid-90s by Sunday. And yeah, it will be a little bit hot for the East Shore residents today at 81 degrees, but falling back to the 70s as we get into the end of the weekend. Now let's show you San Francisco and San Jose, because there will be some pretty good temperature separation. Not today. Look at Saturday into Sunday. If you want heat relief, you head to the beach. You get the mid-70s, comfortable conditions there. And what you'll notice is at the end of this 5-day forecast, those temperatures are falling below seasonal averages. Let me show you what's cooking out in the Pacific Ocean. We've got a little area of low pressure. It's going to impact us as we head throughout Wednesday night. Could bring us our first rain of the season. We're keeping our fingers, our toes crossed. We're praying for the rain. As you know, we're in a drought and we need it. And this actually looks really promising. So that's what we're watching out here. Let's find out what Anthony Slaughter is watching back at the studio. It's a Friday. Is the Friday light happening?
It is Friday
out there?
light.
That's the
Yes,
question,
yes.
Anthony.
It is. In fact, I've been scouring the CHP reports and haven't found anything, so we'll just take